What made you realize your own house was a crime scene? I forgot to take out the trash before 6 p.m. and started crying before my mom even said anything because I knew what was coming. She grabbed my arm, dragged me to the kitchen, and poured uncooked rice across the floor. "Kneel on it," she said. I dropped to my knees, and the rice dug into my skin like tiny needles. She set the microwave timer for 20 minutes. "You'll stay there until it beeps. This is how you learn discipline." My knees went numb after 5 minutes, but if I shifted, even slightly, she'd restart the timer. "I'm making you perfect. This is what love looks like." That wasn't just normal for us, it was routine. When I got a B instead of an A, she'd make me stand outside in the sun for 3 hours. No water, doors locked, neighbors walking by, pretending not to see. "The world is cruel," she'd say when she finally let me back in. "I'm preparing you for it. Every punishment makes you stronger. This is how a good mother loves her son." Then a new kid named Kaloy transferred into my class, and he became my first friend. After I helped him with an assignment, he told me, "Come to my place after school. My mom makes incredible Filipino food." I almost said no, but I hadn't eaten anything except school lunch in 2 days, so I said yes, hoping I could make it back home by 5. "Just for an hour," I said, already calculating how fast I'd need to run home. His house was only 6 blocks from school, a small 2-story with a garden full of tomatoes and a doormat that said, "Welcome," in 3 languages. His mom, Elena, opened the door before we could knock. "You must be Kaloy's friend. Come in, come in. I made lumpia." She had flour in her hair, but it didn't dampen her bright smile. The house smelled like fried food and something sweet baking, not like the cigarette smoke and cheap wine that clung to our walls. A few minutes later, as Kaloy was carrying 2 glasses of juice, he tripped over their cat. The glass shattered across the hardwood floor, orange juice spreading everywhere. My brain froze, and I acted on instinct. I immediately dropped to my knees, frantically picking up glass pieces with my bare hands, already stammering apologies that weren't mine to make. "I'm sorry, I'm so sorry, we'll clean it up, please don't." But Elena was already rushing over, not to slap Kaloy, but instead to kneel beside me. "Honey, stop, you'll cut yourself." She gently took my hands, checking for cuts. "Are you two okay? Did you step on any glass?" Kaloy just laughed. "I'm fine, Mom. Sorry about the juice." She ruffled his hair in response, which shocked me beyond belief. "It's just juice, baby. Accidents happen. Let me get the mop." No timer, no rice, no locked doors, just a mop and a new glass of juice. Later, when I reached for a third lumpia, I froze, waiting for someone to slap my hand away. Elena noticed and pushed the whole plate toward me. "Eat, eat. Growing boys need food." When dinner time came and I said I had to leave, she packed me a container of food. "For later," she said, winking. Kaloy complained his report card came and he got a C in English. I tensed, waiting for the explosion. Elena just sighed and said, "We'll get you a tutor. These things happen." It felt so weird watching how Kaloy's mother never got angry at him for doing something wrong. I even started thinking if this is how a normal home looks like. We were washing dishes together after dinner when I accidentally knocked over Elena's favorite mug, the one that said, "World's okayest mom," that Kaloy had given her. It shattered against their tile floor. I went completely rigid, my whole body preparing for impact, the apology stuck in my throat. I could already feel my knees against rice, already felt the sun on my face. "It's okay," Elena said softly, but I was already crying. Not just tears, but uncontrollable sobbing I couldn't control. Elena was sweeping up the pieces, humming. "Sweetheart, what's wrong?" she asked, kneeling beside me. "It's just a mug. Why are you so scared?" Kaloy was staring at me like I'd grown another head. "What did you think was going to happen?" he asked. I tried to hold it in, but couldn't. I told them about how my mom treated me, about how I thought I was going to be punished severely because I'd broken that mug. Elena's face went through expressions I'd never seen on an adult. Horror, rage, then something soft and broken. She pulled me into a hug that felt warm. Then she asked, "How many times has that happened?" Kaloy patted my back as I answered, "Too many to count." When I finished talking, Elena looked at me for a long moment. "You're not going home tonight," she said firmly. She picked up her phone, scrolled through her contacts. Kaloy squeezed my shoulder as she dialed. "Hello, I need to report child abuse."